But I'm about to be 39 September 7th, and my goal is to be able to have my shirt off and not be hiding behind a wall. Bro, I got real titties right now. Bro, you laughing, bro. I'm talking about I got a suckable B cup.
Built by the red stick, you can't tell me nothing. Built by adversity, led by courage. Everybody doubted me, now everybody proud of me. I swear to God, I'm gonna be everything I wanna be.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of your favorite podcast.
Not just another episode.
Hold on.
Not just another one. It's the 50th.
The Big 5-0.
But go ahead, my bad. I cut you off.
It's your favorite podcast, built by the Red Stick. Listen, do me a favor before we have the ad come roll in. Thanks to our sponsor, first and foremost. But
First and foremost.
while you're viewing this,
Yes, do this. Yeah.
go ahead and smash the subscribe button.
Ding,
Hit the little bell to be notified every time a fire episode comes on.
ding.
Leave a comment and smash the thumbs up. Listen,
Check.
we love y'all. Y'all love us. We support y'all. Y'all support us. Here's a word from our sponsor.
And this episode is brought to you by Rayville Recovery Treatment Center. Rayville is about an 80-plus bed facility in North Louisiana, just about 3 hours north of Baton Rouge. It's the number one co-occurrence residential treatment facility in the state of Louisiana. If you're struggling with mental health, if you're struggling with alcohol or drug abuse, give my people at Rayville Recovery a call. The number is 318-728-5488 and tell them I sent you. And I know you probably like, well, I want to get help, but that's 3 hours away. Don't trip. They got you. They will come pick you up. They will transport you all over from the state of Louisiana. I'm talking all four corners, even the central. They coming to get you. Admission is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All you got to do is call that number, 318-728-5488. And then you probably like, well, I want to get some help, but I don't have insurance. Don't trip. They got you. They even take uninsured people for help. No man or woman left behind. Call my beautiful people at Rayville Recovery today. Again, that number is 318-728-5488. Rayville Recovery. Recovery redefined. The journey starts with you.
As my dude told y'all earlier, it is the Big 5-0.
I can't believe it's been 50.
50.
So you did 8 without me.
We had 8.
Without me.
They weren't without you. 3 of the 8
Five
were with
of
you.
5 of them without me.
We had 8. We had 8 prior to the pre-launch.
Yep.
So this is number 42.
Under.
The relaunch.
Yeah.
But number 50 total.
50 total. And we got some people that's been rocking
Since
from the
day one.
Since day one.
They saw the first episode.
Yep.
And they watched
Yep.
the last episode.
Go from a iPhone 13 all the way up to
This beautiful
Ray Media
this
production
beautiful
group.
studio.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They saw us behind the desk.
Yep.
They saw us at the original studio.
Rectangle table.
Yep.
Yep.
They seen us here.
Yep.
They've even probably seen the blue light episode.
I don't even remember that
So
one.
the blue light episode was the first episode of the relaunch. The lighting on the background was blue. It wasn't
Really?
red.
Man, I gotta go check that out. Is that that wasn't no? Was it just me and you?
Yeah, it was the launch of it was the relaunch.
I gotta go check that one out, man. I ain't noticed the lighting was different. They didn't see me fat, skinny, fat again. Now I'm finna get back in the gym, get back skinny.
They done
Not
seen me
skinny, but in
here.
shape.
Off to mental health land.
And they've gotten to witness.
They got to witness.
They got to witness. They got to witness us grow spiritually.
Absolutely.
They've watched us get more vulnerable,
Absolutely.
and they watched us bring guests on that get comfortable right in front of their eyes.
Right in front.
'Cause they be super nervous when we reach out to do it. They nervous, but then they get here. We get them comfortable, And hopefully, in these 50 episodes, like we gave them some good. I ain't gonna say content because content sounds made up. We gave them some good gems. You know what I mean?
Some good vulnerability.
Yeah, some good. What's the word I'm looking for? Context,
Yeah.
maybe.
Well,
You know,
and
to
most
carry.
importantly, we appreciate you spending your Friday mornings with us.
More 100%. Because I know when I'm on my Friday mornings, when I was getting paid every Friday, not that bi-weekly stuff, but I would look forward to just my check hit. And I ain't care about no podcast. And then at 10 a.m., I'm probably like working. But we have people that faithfully
They spend
like
their
have an
Friday with
alarm
us.
set that got the notification
They
bell
got the
pressed.
notification bell set.
And it says, hey,
New
Bill
episode.
by the Red Stick just dropped a new episode.
Go tune in.
Man, we appreciate
And
y'all.
they tap in too.
We do.
They tap in.
We do. And man, you know, one of the most flattering things in our profession, working in the treatment industry, is that we have respected people that's asking us to come on the pod.
They want the pod.
You know what I mean? That's almost like if you in the NBA, LeBron asks you to come play on his team, or hey, I'm coming over there to play with y'all. That's that. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is equivalent to.
Jordan and Kerr, baby.
Jordan and Kerr. Why you gotta be Kerr? Why you gotta be Kerr? They had much better white people than Kerr.
Because who else was on his team?
Oh yeah, Tony Kukoc, Luke Longley. He was a redhead.
I could be. I just wanted to win some. I just wanted to win some ships with Golden State too. You know what I'm saying?
I give you Kerr.
You know what I'm saying?
Kerr. We can have Kerr.
You know, if y'all might notice, Ronnie might not be his chipper self.
man,
That's because he tired for some reason. Dude slept for 72 hours this
I
weekend.
got so much sleep. So that past weekend they had the Great Fives came out. Once I got finished with that and got my Customers Day shoes, bro, the bed didn't miss me. It didn't.
You know,
Took buku naps on Sunday.
speaking of Friday, man, shout out to the Northeast Louisiana Recovery Coalition.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that was great. Even though I was running a little late.
yeah, we shot out there. Gee, what
It's in
witness?
the air, bro.
Witness.
It's
Witness.
witness. No, witness.
Whatever.
I don't even remember how I said. I butchered it so
So
bad.
we shot out there. You know, they had
That was Friday morning.
Friday morning.
Last Friday morning.
Last
yeah,
Friday.
Yeah.
They had a little event. You know, we went out there and spoke, representing our respective companies, and Built by the Red Stick. We had the pleasure of speaking to, I don't know, 100, 150
Yeah. Yep.
people. You know, really share, you know, our experiences and our journey. So shout out y'all. Y'all doing
Shout
great
out,
things
y'all.
out there.
Big Billy.
Big
Billy.
Big Billy.
Big Billy know how to put him an event together, don't it?
Yeah, he do.
He know how to
Yeah,
put
he
him
do.
an
They had
event
snowballs.
together. They did.
Yeah, you wasn't there for that because you was late.
Man, look. Hey. So the reason why I was late is because my body had like gave out on me because I wasn't getting enough sleep. Now I feel like I got too much sleep. I still haven't found that balance, bro. You know what I think it is? I don't pray enough at night like I used to, bro. I don't pray enough at night. Like sometimes I wouldn't get into bed without them knees hitting the floor.
Yeah, man. So, with my spiritual journey,
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
it's been a big part. You know, I like to. I don't always go to sleep at the earliest time. Well, let me rephrase, because some people early and late are different, right?
Right,
Early and
right,
late is
right.
a matter of context, right?
Right.
I don't always go to sleep at the earliest time for me. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's 11 o'clock before I go to sleep.
That's pretty early to me, but
Yeah,
like you
that's
say,
late
that's
for
why
me.
it's
Yeah.
opinionative. Yeah.
But you know, I've created this routine before I go to bed. You know, I do my prayers.
Mm-hmm.
I shout out my prayers to the big man upstairs. Bars.
Shout out my prayers to the big man upstairs. You did that?
Huh?
You did that
It just came to me.
in your head?
Just now.
Somebody sign this dude, man.
Just now. You know what we need to do?
Go on a reality game show?
No, we need a remix built by the Red Stick.
Bro, I just told Heavy that. That's crazy. So you know I get my hair cut every Friday.
Yeah.
Heavy back.
I know.
So when I seen him, I say, bro, we still want to get you on the song. We want to do a remix. I want to take my verse off. Take my verse off. I ain't saying, I'm just saying I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm confident in myself, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't down on myself. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
And I was like, bro, we can like get you. And he down. That's
Dude,
crazy. We didn't even talk about
we
this.
didn't.
All right, bet. We on the same time.
I'm going to get back to that in 1 second.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I do my prayers, right?
Yeah.
And while I was at Windmill, have I said the name of the place
You
yet?
have not. This is breaking news.
Oh, so
Da-da-da.
speaking of done, your LSU Tigers are national champions, baby.
I could have went the whole episode. Nah, I'm joking. Listen, those of you that know me, I'm a Florida State diehard fan, right? But also, I'm not an LSU hater. I'm just not an LSU fan. But being a lover of baseball, being a historian of the game, man, shout out to LSU Tigers, bro, on their 8th national title.
Chase for 8 is complete.
Complete. Jay Johnson got 2 and 4 years. I'm sorry.
2 and 4 years
He's
as a head coach.
50%.
2 and 4 years as a head coach at LSU, but he's got 2 of the last 3.
Yes. That's okay. That's what it was. I heard. I knew it was something like that. 2 out of the last 3 because he won at 23 and now.
You're swirling bad.
And y'all are on pace to dominate for the next 10 to 15. Because y'all, the recruiting class coming in is even crazier than this.
And he young.
He
young coach.
But yeah, shout out to Tigers, bro.
Shout out to LSU.
Shout out to the OKC Thunder.
Listen, shout out to the OKC Thunder.
Yeah.
Any of my dudes on the LSU Fighting Tiger baseball team, y'all get a hold of this. Y'all want to come on the pod.
So we have, and I just seen this, we have an indirect connect to Monster Milam. So when I guess that's from Baker, they work out together, like they got buku pictures together. Joe Scott.
Okay.
So I seen a bunch of pictures with him and Monster Milam. Now I don't know if he would be able, if he want to come talk to peasants or peons like us. But hey man, the door is always welcome.
Always.
I owe you a makeup LSU Tiger great. Anyway, I owe you that. I owe you that.
You do. So anyway, do my prayers. Whoop. Hit the mic.
Not the whoop.
I do my prayers. And so while I was at Windmill, which is a place I visited, it's called Windmill Wellness Ranch in the Hill Country, Canyon Lake, Texas, in between San Antonio, Austin area.
Money.
While I was there, they have this. We've had Greg on a couple of times. He talks about breath work.
Right.
So not his is activation breath work. This is called 9D breath work.
Yeah.
And so I'm
so sorry. I'm waking myself up.
Anyway, my nightly routine has been on point, man. You know, I do my prayers, send my prayers upstairs. Then I do my little 9D breath work. It's about 20-minute little meditation. You gotta have some good headphones on because it's.
How do you do that, dude? If I'm sitting still for 20 minutes, I didn't either touch myself or then gotten a TikTok hole or something. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. Dude, I'm so ADHD, bro.
You good?
I'm 20 minutes.
I practice, man. I don't do it perfect.
You had a few days to practice. I get that.
And I don't do it perfect still.
But when you said 20, you threw me off.
It's really not that bad, dude. Like they're coupled with like it's like they're like telling you how to do the breaths that they want you to do through the meditation while coupling it with like bass sounds and stuff like that, and also like little motivational like words of wisdoms and stuff.
So if I'm doing that, who gonna play my NCAA dailies for me if I'm breathing for 20 minutes?
Dude, it's 20 minutes, bro.
That's a long time, bro.
It's not, man. No, it's not.
Hey, shout out our faithful
So,
Shout out our faithful guest, man, in the studio. Y'all can't see him right now, but maybe Ken can get a close up. What we named? Is he named? Ken, is he named?
we ain't named him yet.
William? Reggie.
Reggie in
Shout
the
out
building.
you, Reggie, man. I see you, baby. I see you.
So, create Panda William.
Yeah. Shout out Reggie, man. Look at Reggie, man.
Reggie, not William.
Reggie ain't got no shoes on. Reggie got on long sleeves, a hat, and some glasses. Reggie will kick your A.
And he just be chilling in here all episode,
All
every
episodes,
episode.
man. That's my guy, Reggie. Reggie, I want to be like you when I grow up. Reggie, unbothered. Look at him. That's a man that looks like he breathes 20 minutes before he go to bed and goes to the gym for at least 45 minutes a day.
Yes, indeed.
Reggie's, hey, man, if I look like Reggie, I would be one too.
So, get your nightly routine together,
Get
bro.
your nightly routine together.
You.
Oh, me. Oh,
You.
yeah. I thought
You.
it was supposed
No,
to be him.
you.
It's me. Yeah.
This whole conversation
yeah,
started.
sucker.
This whole conversation started with you
Slapping
whining
and whining.
about being tired
Yeah.
because you slept too much.
Yeah, I think my cortisone level's high. I've been watching too much TikTok. Every reel I go on is my cortisone level. So now I want to take Shilajit.
I'm done. I'm done today, y'all.
Nah, but seriously
This
though.
ain't even a serious episode.
But no, this is dope. This
ain't
is
even
50.
this ain't even a serial episode.
I'm seriously
This ain't-
struggling.
This ain't nothing. This ain't no 50.
This is 50.
This is 50.
I'm 50 pounds over obesity. Shout out to 5-0. But look, I'm seriously finna get my eating routine back in order. I'm finna seriously get my gym workout back, my gym habits back in order. I'm seriously finna get like a routine, a schedule. Y'all hold me to this too.
Y'all want to
Y'all
test?
see me.
Y'all want to test my memory?
Test your memory.
I'm gonna test my memory.
Test it.
We had an episode come out end of December, beginning of January,
Ooh wee.
and my man committed to some things, and he had some peas. You remember the peas?
I do remember the peas.
You
I'm trying to see why my leg whipping up.
you gotta stop talking about it and be about it.
Yeah. I do remember I was supposed to have a list together too.
Yeah,
You left me though, bro.
I did.
I lost all fight. That's when I stopped going to the gym.
I apologize.
I stopped doing my face, like exfoliating. I stopped taking care of myself, man. I let myself go. It's your fault. It's your fault. But what was the P's again?
I don't remember.
It was produce.
No,
What is produce? Philosophy.
I don't remember. My memory's not that good, obviously.
It was dang, it was the 3 P's.
So, Built by the Red Stick remix.
Built by the Red Stick remix. We gotta make that happen. We gotta make it happen. I still want to shoot the video
I do too.
too. So were we gonna shoot the video to the remix or to the original?
The remix.
We need to reintroduce the song too. For some reason, I feel like it died out.
We should introduce it.
I used to hear people riding down the street listening to it and stuff.
They'd be like, Built by the Red Stick.
You can't tell me nothing.
Built
I'm lying. I ain't
by-
heard one person riding down the street. But I always used to think like
I
if
know people used to hear it riding down the street though, because I was bumping.
were bumping the heck out of it,
I
and people
still
used
do.
to
I
sing
still
it.
be bumping it.
Yeah. You been on some new artists lately.
Yeah.
Mac Streets.
Yeah, little Mac Streets.
If
man.
I fall was kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie.
It does go
Put
hard.
me on there.
It does go hard.
Put me on there.
Man, he got some powerful lyrics too,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, with somebody like me and you, like he say some stuff definitely that resonates.
Yeah. And look, he got a bunch of them, and like honestly, man, like just another little artist I found via the TikTok.
TikTok be putting on, bro.
Oh.
We got an extension too to September, so
Hell yeah.
yeah, still walking. We ain't out of the clear yet.
So, but yeah, on a serious note, man, your nightly routine, my nightly routine, it's an important aspect.
It is, especially at my age.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
You're almost 50 yourself.
Yeah, in dog years. Dude, I'm finna be 39 in September. 39.
Yeah. I got the
Shout out Mimo and Papa. They watching this right now. They watching it. I just had to randomly. I know they see this. They looking at. They watch us faithfully.
every episode.
Every episode. Don't miss a beat. But I'm about to be 39 September 7th, and my goal is to be able to have my shirt off and not be hiding behind a wall. Bro, I got real titties right now. Bro, you laughing, bro. I'm talking about I got suckable B cups right now, bro. It is so embarrassing, bro. Like if I held a baby right now, that baby probably will try to suck on my titties, bro, thinking that it's the mama's. I'm telling you, bro, it is horrible, bro.
I-
I'm so motivated though. I needed to see them titties when I look in the mirror. And can I say titties on YouTube? Is it breast? I should say breast, huh? My memory glands are enlarged. All right, enough. Bro, don't be thinking about my breasts either, bro. I see you over there trying to picture my breasts, bro. That's weird, bro. What are you doing, bro? Don't be doing that, bro.
I don't be knowing what to say, y'all. I really don't.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what to say. Like you know, I come on here and seek to, you know, enlighten and inspire and influence and you know, shine hope.
Yeah.
And as we go and we talk about, you know, the importance of a nightly routine, the importance of mental health, the importance of substance abuse awareness, I get B cups
B cups. I got B cups, dog.
from Ronnie.
Because you inspire me to like do something about it. I'm inspired.
Inspired.
Yeah. Shout out Cat Williams. I can't steal his stuff and not.
So
Yeah.
so you had a lazy weekend, so I can't ask you about how your week's been.
Yeah. That's real.
I got to play golf.
You did.
I got to play golf.
Man, I tried it.
Yeah.
It just ain't for me.
Boy, I was smacking them too.
I bet you was.
I was smacking them.
And it ain't a color thing why golf ain't the thing for me. It's just that, and this may be sounding like I don't have any like confidence in myself. I promise you I have enough. It's too hard. You know what I'm like? Too hard. It's like I kept playing it and I wasn't getting any better. And I'm like, bro, I just, you know what I mean? That makes sense.
I hear you.
But it ain't resonating with you.
I hear you. I hear the meditation, 20 minutes. It's too hard.
Nah, I didn't
The
say
golf?
that was too hard. I signed up touching myself. I mean, it's worth a shot.
The golf,
Yeah.
it's too hard. Good thing we didn't allow him to say recovery was too hard, or you wouldn't have the man
That's
here.
real. That's different though.
No, it's
But see,
not.
this the
No, it's
thing.
not, man.
If I meditate and learn how to do that, that's gonna better me, right? But the golf, I'm not going nowhere with that. And I have other ways to for this. Like the gym. I'm trying to get back in the gym. I have I can start doing the meditation stuff.
I didn't say it would.
Oh, well, I know a lot of people say it's like a stress reliever for them.
It is for me.
Yeah, I know.
But that's my stress reliever.
There you go. But it wasn't
I ain't
the
asking
risk
you.
reward.
I ain't asking you to play no golf.
I tried it though. I tried it.
I'm
Have
at.
we ever played? We played together once, huh? Didn't we?
Yeah, I think once.
Once.
I think once.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, golf ain't for everyone.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
You know? I mean,
I
it's
get
good.
it.
It's good for me. Well, you know, some people enjoy it. Some people don't. Meditation and the way that I do it is good for me. Some people wouldn't enjoy it.
I think more people would enjoy meditation than golf.
I'm talking about the way I do it. I think meditation is pivotal.
It's that day. It's that day. I'm telling you. it's
What are
not
we
us.
doing?
We doing it. We
What?
doing it. We go. It's 50.
What are we doing?
Bro, we've been doing this for 50 weeks. Well,
Pivotal.
Pivotal.
It is pivotal in your spiritual growth and mental health growth, to be able to relax your mind and put it at ease and in any manner in which you do it. But the way I do it, or the way you do it, or the way John Doe does it, that's
Oh, Reggie.
Reggie.
Yeah.
Reggie stay in a meditative state.
He is right now.
Yeah. And so that like, I don't know. It's
I get it, bro. I just still can't believe we're on the 50th episode.
So
This is major,
this
bro.
this being our 50th episode, what's your favorite?
I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be biased. But so far, are we even allowed to say we got a favorite? I think all of them should be our favorite, right?
Yeah.
Because it kind of like taints the brand a little bit. If you,
So what is your most memorable moment?
my most memorable moment on Built by the Red Stick is when my daughter told me till this day she still have a fear of me relapsing.
Well, that ain't going nowhere.
I know, but you know,
But no, I got you.
yeah. But I also think like I'm trying to think back because that was the most recent one. That's why I say try not to be like biased and it being my daughter. I'm trying to really like put myself in episode 1, episode 2, the episode with you and Corinne and then Boston.
We could talk about the relaunch.
And then and then we had Calvin Brown. We had Greg Greer again.
Shake.
We had Shake. We had Corey. We had Boston.
Eats.
We had Dijon. That was a good one. Dijon was a good one.
We had Joy.
We had Joy. That was another good one.
Katie.
Man, they always good.
Yeah, Katie.
We had Katie. We had Tyrus Thomas. We had Tyrus Thomas. They all was good, bro. They all memorable in their own special way because I could say something from each one of them.
Yeah.
But I think the one that is the most memorable is because it affected me personally.
Yeah. Of course.
Is when my daughter said that because I didn't know that. What's yours? Don't just ask me the question and then try to run.
Well, I mean, if you would help, conversate with me.
Dude, I'm about to slap myself again. All right. So what is your most memorable?
I don't know if I have one most memorable, but I have a series that we did that I feel like set the foundation for what Built by the Red Stick was to become.
First 4 episodes.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah. The why, the who, the where, and the message.
And the message. Those were 4 very impactful, like you said. See, that's why I needed you to say something.
Yeah, I think
Because we did kind of we kind of let the world know like who we were before we started introducing everybody like us.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was.
I just I feel like that set the foundation for what Built by the Red Stick was to become. We've got a couple of months and then we'll celebrate a year of the relaunch.
Yep.
Which will be fun.
Yep, that's gonna be super fun, man. We got some great things in store.
Absolutely. So up to this point, what are you pleased with, and what would you like to see improve from the platform?
That is a great question. Before I answer that question, though, I need to highlight something for the new viewers, the new subscribers, the new listeners. So we say this every other month, but I'm gonna say it again now for the 50th episode because I need people to understand this. So Built by the Red Stick was Mike's vision, right? It started off as a book, right? Mike was like, "Hey, I'm gonna write this book." I started it. Whatever life happens, you know what I mean. Then Mike say, "Hey, I'm finna just start a podcast." So Mike started the Built by the Red Stick podcast. It was solo, dolo, and he would just have guests on every week. I just so happened to be able, out of 8 episodes, I was a guest on 3 of them. And life happened again, and then, Built by the Red Stick went quiet for a little bit. And then so Mike then approached me with the idea of relaunching Built by the Red Stick podcast and then having me on 50-50 with them as the co-host. So like, I'm bringing that up because a lot of people seen the news article when we was on the news when you was taking care of yourself, and I don't want them to get it twisted. Which I know to you it don't matter because we know the truth, but I still need them to know like the origin of Built by the Red Stick. Like we in this together, but the idea started with him. I just was trying to be a great friend and co-host and keep it going. So yeah, I had to put that out there for the new people because they don't understand the dynamic of how some of it went. The one thing that I am pleased with and is that we got the 50 episodes.
Yeah.
That we have consistently showed up and put the work in and got vulnerable and working towards longevity in this thing, and like we not just doing this to like hear ourselves talk.
Not a flash in the pan.
It's not a flash in the pan, right? This is our purpose and our passion, and that we carry every day, and we just wanted to do it to try to help more people than we already broaden our audience. So that is one of the main things that I'm pleased with. What I could see better, one thing that I wish I could see better, and I know it's gonna take time. It's just the I don't want to say the subscribers because I feel like we shouldn't base the amount of people we helping based off that number. But I would like to see us getting to a bigger algorithm, if that makes sense, to start reaching like more people.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like the people that watch us and that are subscribed to us, they get something out of this, and because we get it, we get the messages, we get the calls, we randomly run into people and they tell us. But I would like to see us get in that algorithm where it's almost pushed just as much as they pushing these negative narratives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like negative narratives being built by the Red Stick or something like this. So that's what I like to see better. And so now I have to ask you, what is your most what are you pleased with? What would you like to see better? But on top of that, what are some of the steps that you're gonna take to make that better? Why you look like that?
So, I mean, listen. We've said this before, and if we produce and put out 200, 400, 500 episodes and only ever help one person,
Yeah,
I'm cool with it.
that's right.
I'm cool with it. I am most pleased with the fact that through everything, we have been able to remain consistent, right? So, like, there's been episodes that you've been sick and you've had to shoot from Zoom. There's been weeks where y'all might not know this, but we've come in and shot like 2 or 3 episodes because holidays were approaching and the recording time and all of that like came into play. And so like we've been able to and all those episodes were different contexts, but all shot in the same day.
Changing outfits and everything, like
so it's not like it's actual like thought and preparation and persistence and dedication to the craft to make sure that we're able to consistently drop episodes every week because some people look forward to it.
Yeah.
Like some people, their Friday is a smile. They start their Friday off with a smile because they've tuned in to Built by the Red Stick.
That's facts.
I'm like pleased with the fact that like I can go places and the people that support us. We talked about it with Brandon, right? Like the local community that supports us and stuff, and they're like, "Oh my God, Michael! Like you and Ronnie are so great together. Like I love every Friday watching y'all."
Yeah.
Like so, like those little messages, the like DMs that we get, the amount of people who say like, some of the comments that we get on the post and everything. that, like, the engagement. That's
Mhm.
what I'm most impressed with, is the fact that, you know, no matter what, we get engagement. What I would like to see better is um not necessarily more subscribers or more likes or more comments. I mean, I want those. So make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Um, but what I would like to see is the ability for new and inspirational content to come, right? So, like, having bigger, or not bigger, having a different variety,
Right.
bigger, more variety of guests come on,
Yeah.
whether it be from the political scene, from, I mean, and we've had, like, just so many, just like, we've had counselors and people who work in the recovery industry, we've
Yeah.
had comedians, we've had athletes, we've had entertainers, we've had just people that have a passion and have a love for sharing their story and an inspirational testimony to what they can share. And so, like, to continue to broaden that, steps to be taken to continue to see what I want is just continuously banging down doors. Like,
Yeah.
we message people all week, all day, every day, asking, and we get no's, and we get I can'ts right now, and we get all kinds of things, and that's
Mhm.
okay. Like, people are busy, and life is busy. Um, asking someone to take an hour out of their day, and come do this. It's not as simple as just, oh yeah, I'll show up, right? Like,
Right.
people have things that they have to do. They have prior engagements. They're scheduling. There's all these things that come into play.
Yep.
But just continuing to knock down doors and continuing to kick down barriers and continuing to put out our own versions of content that we want to share our message amongst. Because at the end of the day, that's all it is. It's just us sharing the message. And
Yep.
what was the message? Hope, inspiration,
Yep.
love,
Yep.
overcoming adversity, battling things with courage. It's Ronnie coming on here and sharing about his son.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Ronnie having his daughter on here and sharing about that. It's me coming back and sharing where I was mentally.
Yep.
It's that's what it is, and just continuing to do that.
Yep. I like that. And so, what does that look like for you moving forward to make sure that we continue to strive in that direction?
Show up,
Show up.
put my shoes on, and walk in, bro.
Yep.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Yes, Lord. That's
Like-
why I'm getting back in the gym.
As as a person who has grown and faltered and fell short and picked themselves back up, that it's easy. Like, not easy. Like, that's not the right word, but it's what the purpose is. Like, I don't have to come in here and make up stories.
Right. That's the easiest part about this.
Like, I don't.
Right. That's why I like calling it content.
Yeah.
I feel like content is
It's
like
life.
made
It's
up
life.
and created.
It's
Right.
life.
Right.
Like, I don't have to think about clickbait or what sells. Like,
Yeah.
I just have to come in here and tell you life. Like, it's just what it is.
Still yawning. Yep. I agree.
I think we've talked about it multiple times, and we're making steps. It's just a little more strenuous than not thought. It's just strenuous, not a little more strenuous. It's just strenuous, and it's just a lot of things, a lot of moving parts. Um, but we're gonna do our festival.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
those types of things are what helps grow the influence.
I'm excited about that too. And we got people already like agreed to kind of like be a part of it. So that was cool. We even got somebody to agree to kind of
Help facilitate.
help facilitate
Yeah,
that
yeah.
thing, man.
Because I'm a big picture guy,
Yeah.
or not a big. I'm a visionary,
Yeah.
and sometimes I can execute the details, but I also need help. You know?
Right.
And that's okay.
Yep. You're a visionary. You just need somebody to do the missionary. That ain't come out the way it sounded in my head. Missionary. You got the vision. I got to take the area out. That's what I'm throwing out. You got the vision. Sometimes you just need somebody to help carry out the mission. That's what it sounded like in my head. But missionary is not.
That sounded a lot better than the first thing
Yeah,
you said.
that was not what I wanted to put out there.
Yeah,
That was weird.
yeah. Squirrel.
Squirrel. It's these breasts, bro. I'm telling you,
Oh
bro.
my God, you and that shit
It's
again.
my estrogen level's high. I think that's why they doing that. But anyway, I agree. I agree with you 100%. Bro, and then like, bro, just think about the impact we've had though in 50 episodes. So like when I think about it, I'm thinking back on it as you talking, and it's like I sounded almost ungrateful, wishing that it was more and more and more. Cause like where we at now compared to like the people and the messages that we do get, bro, we have had an impact. We have had an impact. And the fact that you was able to go through what you went through publicly, because whether you like it or not, it's publicly, because you know what I mean. Your face is on the internet.
Yeah.
So
And I disappeared for 2 months.
Squirrel. It's like we didn't need you to do that, but some people needed to see that.
Yeah.
If that made sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, bro, they'll see us and think they're like, oh, it's perfect for them, and that's far from the truth. It's far from the truth. We just keep getting back up, and we just keep showing up. And because I know if I continue to apply myself to this, the risk reward is like it's worth it.
Being knocked down is part of life,
Yeah.
and being okay with getting knocked down is, man. Damn it. There was a lyric I heard earlier from a song.
Oh yeah, Carrie Hilson. Sometimes love comes around.
No, that wasn't it.
Oh, it knocks you down. Just get back up when.
Anyway, but the premise of like the events. Oh, so I don't remember the lyric word for word, but it's talking about like the past, right? Like there's things that happen in it, and for a long time I tried to run away from it, and the lyric ends up going and saying, "You can't escape it, you must own it."
Yeah.
Right? Like I can't escape my past, and I take 100% ownership of it, and allow it to mold into the life that I'm trying to live, and the perception and the not perception, the reality of who I want to be.
That was Max Street said that.
Yeah. What's this week look like for you?
Man, I'm gonna be well, I don't know how to answer that because when this come out, I'm gonna did this stuff already. But anyway, Shreveport, Monroe, my son basketball games. I ain't got a shoe release tomorrow.
No shoe release.
No shoe release.
Weekend off.
Weekend off. I'm sure I'll find something to fill it.
Probably sleep.
Yeah.
That's all he do now.
No, I rarely get to do that. But I tell you what though, when I did it, I took advantage of it. That was now I don't see how people can just always do that, because that took a toll on my body more than just being up all the time. But I definitely didn't complain about.
It take a toll on your mental health, man.
Yeah, dude, that was a lot.
I think the scary thing about mental health is the balance that is required for its successful consummation. Its success.
You want to consecrate.
Whatever. I don't care. Just
Consummate.
success. Like you have to be well rested, but you can't be isolated in a bed all day.
Yeah,
You have to be productive, but you can't run away with production. Like you can't run away like from everything in life just doing.
I did that.
You
for a
can't
while.
you have to be vulnerable, but you have to be vulnerable to the right people. You have to allow vulnerability in your life, but you can't have emotional vampires come suck you dry.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we your blood.
You have to seek growth, but appreciate the journey, not the destination. Yeah, you know.
There's so many rules with life, bro.
This dude here,
It's not you this time. It's me, bro.
legitimately.
I only got to hit my coffee like 2 times.
Why you didn't bring it in here and drink it while you was filming?
Well, I don't never see people drinking coffee on podcasts. They always drink water or something. So I know. Ken stopped putting them in there for us. He said I was getting too many breastises.
They got,
It's
they got a gas station.
I know. I actually stopped at it to get gas. The one on the corner.
Yeah.
50. Just think, this time will be, how long is it going to take us to get 50 more? 50 weeks.
50 weeks.
So that'll be a little short of a year from now,
Yeah.
from today.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 weeks short of a year. So by this time next year, we stay consistent. We'll be celebrating our 100th episode. It's got to be like a plaque or something for that, right?
We can make one.
Bet, and we can make it like it came from somebody else. They'll never know.
Never know.
They'll never
Never know.
They'll
dude.
never
That-
know.
Like
Never gonna
that-
get it. Never gonna get it.
that's the beautiful thing is like we can orchestrate fun little things that they'll never know because we never talk about other things. You know, we don't just come out here and say like, "Hey, we can make our own plaque." And so they're not gonna like we'll just present it to ourselves and be like, "Oh my God, somebody sent us a
Somebody
plaque."
sent us this.
Like we can do like a little like we can have it in a box and be like have somebody bring it in and be like, "Oh my
Yes.
God, something just arrived for the Built by the Red
Bruh,
Stick."
That's not a skit at all. Like that really
no,
could happen.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they would never know.
Oh man.
Oh man, we back. 50th episode. Y'all see that? Oh, okay. I'll just make a show.
Your 2025 NCAA Baseball National Championship champions, the Louisiana State University Fighting Tigers.
The boys from the box. Cade Anderson. Ison.
Anthony Ianson,
Anthony. Y'all couldn't think his first name.
Yeah.
Milam.
Jared Jones,
Broswell. Jerry Jones. Frey.
Daniel Dickinson,
Daniel Dickinson. Chris Stanfield. Derek Curriel. Hey man.
Jake Brown.
What's Rodriguez? Y'all catch her?
Oh,
Uh,
why am I drawing a blank on his name? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
I don't know why.
But yeah, and then OKC brought home the
OKC.
finals, dude.
Oh, this worked. I'm sorry. OKC brought home the natty, bro. I mean, brought home the
The
championship.
world.
Brought home the
World.
world champions. Halliburton get hurt. Do they still win?
If he doesn't get hurt,
If he doesn't get hurt. I think they still win by 8. I don't think it's, I mean,
he was on fire.
that's what everybody kept saying. He was on fire. That's
was
all they kept saying.
Fire.
His leg was on fire too when that
Uh,
kid. That's not even funny, bro. I don't even know why I said that. Halliburton, we praying for you. Speedy recovery. The NBA needs you. But think about this. We got Tatum gonna be out, Damian Lillard gonna be out, and Tyrese Halliburton gonna be out.
Think about this. Football season's on its
Bruh.
way.
I
On its way.
cannot wait. I can smell the fantasy football logins and the PPR now. I can smell it.
I'm just talking about college football.
Well, yeah,
You know, we got Florida State, Bama.
we're going to crush them by 10.
We got LSU, Clemson.
I hope y'all beat them.
We got Texas, Ohio State.
Texas going to blow them out the water. Arch Manning finna throw for 400 yards.
We got football.
They say this
on
first
the
week,
horizon.
the opening week of football is probably the best first week in a long time we've had.
Is that opening week or is that
That's week 1.
Right. So
So we got week 0.
Yeah.
But that's week 1, all those you just said.
Which is going to be a banger. You know, we'll come in here and you'll see our emotions of, you know, Florida State losing, LSU winning.
Wait, what you just said?
Huh?
I ain't hear that.
What?
You said you gonna come in here sad because LSU gonna be losing and Florida State gonna be winning.
Reverse that.
State, Florida.
No. LSU winning. Florida State losing. I hope y'all beat Alabama.
We gonna crush them by 10.
I hope y'all beat Alabama.
I keep telling old boy that he a diehard Alabama fan. I'm like, bro, we're gonna beat y'all by at least 10.
Is that crushing somebody? Is that
Alabama, if you think about the name, they carry us weight and depth, but they not that Alabama no more.
they're not?
So we finna get stripes off of a name that used to be, but not that. But it's gonna look good because it's Alabama.
So what we got scheduled for the pod coming up? We got some fire coming in.
Yeah, bro, we got
Whoa.
I was.
Yeah.
Nah, we stay tuned.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. More to be revealed.
More to be
We
revealed.
got heat for y'all, bro. We really could have did it today. We really could have started it today, but we felt like it was the 50th episode. We wanted it to be, you know, us, and then get vulnerable. Not get vulnerable, intimate. I like that word, intimate. I've been using it a lot.
Yeah.
Intimate. We wanted to be intimate, and we really wanted to make it about y'all and how y'all have helped us grow. You know what I mean? So we kind of wanted this episode just for y'all and us and kind of, keep it intimate.
But we got some fire.
We got some fire coming. We got some heat coming. We got some more giveaways coming. We got the event, you know, coming up. We got some great stuff happening.
Yeah.
Great
Stay
stuff.
tuned.
2025 out, thighs out.
Yes, Lord. And congratulations to 50.
I thought you were talking about my age. Yes, Lord.
We did it.
50.
We've made it. Mama, I made it.
Mama, I made. Oh, they say congratulations. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna get in the lab, try to get Built by the Red Stick remix.
Heavy say he ready.
You know.
Heavy say he ready.
We got some things in the pot of brewing.
It's brewing.
Welcome back
gumbo.
to the Built by the Red Stick. You know, smash the subscribe button. Y'all see it, man. We love all of y'all.
Smash the like button.
Unfortunately, Ronnie's least favorite time has come.
Always. I hate to see y'all go.
You know.
I hate to see y'all go. Love to watch you leave. Man, we thank y'all for being with us on this journey. Mike brought it to my attention. I was like, bro, wow, like 50 episodes. Like, that's crazy. That's not a small feat. We're going to continue to show up for y'all. We're going to continue to, be as vulnerable and transparent as we can with the hopes of it reaching and helping, like Mike said, just at least one person. But as always, we got to let y'all go just until next week. I promise you one thing. We'll be back. And as always, we'll be back at the same time, the same place, with the same producer. Built by the Red Stick, baby. By adversity, led by courage.
We love y'all.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
This is 50.